It is a new day. Let's see what sold on tcgplayer last night. Let's get to it. Okay, let's get those out the way. Alright, we sold quite a few. Alright, arcade game was a clean LP. Let's see the back of it. This is my LP. Because I like whitening right there, I put this at LP. And it sold for $3.75 with shipping because I charge $1.75 ship, and after fees $2.95 is what we're bringing home. Rayquaza XY promo, I think again this is LP. A little bit of whitening, not bad, but enough to call it LP in my opinion. I like to be really strict on conditioning. That sold for $21.75, and after fees, we're bringing home $18.54 before shipping. Shipping is probably like 75 cents. Again, this is LP. It had some like surface scratching. Not bad, but I just like to be safe than sorry. And this sold for $8.75. And after fees, it's $7.29 we're bringing home. This sold for $31.75. I sold one yesterday and another one today. It's got that HD swirl. So we sold this. Market's like 10 or 15, but we sold it for 30 because of that HD swirl. $31.75 after fees. We're bringing home $27.20. And this we did sell as near mint. This is the big boy that sold $261.75 after fees. We're bringing home $226, probably like $221 after shipping. There was a swirl right by the moon up here that you can see, and this we sold as near mint because it's very, very, very clean. But that swirl, I did a little swirl tax right there. I thought that was really neat by the moon. So we sold that for the $261.75. We sold this energy. I just listed it last night and it sold already. $46.75 after fees. $40.19. That was a near mint copy. We sold this Flaffy near mint for, what did we get? $4.45. And after fees $3.56. So not bad. $4.50 for this very, very clean copy. I will be changing all these sleeves and giving them new sleeves too. This sold for $8.75 after fees $7.28. I believe we sold this for near mint. Yeah, this is really clean. So near mint for that guy. What else do we have? We sold the Roserade, again, near mint copy. $14.75 after fees, $12.50. Probably after shipping, about $11.50, something like that. This we sold for $16.75, and after fees, we're bringing home $14.21. This was listed as heavy play, because there's whitening around every single edge. So we put HP on him, and he sold for the $16.75, which I just listed this last night and it sold already. Munchlax heavy play again, sold for $11.75 after fees $9.87. Again, this was a heavy played copy, or I think I listed this actually as damage. Yeah, this is a damaged copy. Definitely damaged. Yeah, and that sold for $11.75 after fees $9.87. And then we sold these guys. He ordered one that I put in the inventory wrong. So I told him to pick a couple cards for free. And he picked a Spectre Hollow, so I'm just going to give him all these Hollows for free. They were listed in my inventory. But that is what sold today. Roughly like 10, 25, 40, 50, 55, 100, 360, 380, around 400. I usually do the tallying and I forgot to do that. But that's what's sold today. Deuces, y'all. See you tomorrow morning.